What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Grimm. Today we're meeting with a Walmart off-brand version of Danielle Bregoli, and you really should just watch until the end of this one to see how dumb her parents are. Like, legit, these people have no idea what happened to their kid, and they don't even realize it's their fault that she's acting this way. It gets pretty wild as we continue on, but without further ado, let's get right into it.
I made kind of a list of your thoughts on parenting, of what you told us. You said it's easier to give in. I'm more lenient. You said I probably do enable.
Wow, we are off to an amazing start here. This word cloud is full of things that this mother actually said when it comes to parenting her own child. You're gonna meet that kid in a bit, but I mean, come on, if you're actually saying this stuff, no wonder your kid is out partying and breaking the law and going wild all day, bruh. Like, you seriously just said, oh, I work full time, and when I get home I'm so tired, so I just give in. I probably do enable her. Like, yeah, probably is an understatement right there, lady. You definitely enable her, and I don't care if you work full time. Look, every parent does, and most other parents don't have this issue of having terrible kids, so maybe you should realize that's your own doing at this point.
When I greeted you coming in, I said, thank you for writing in, because I'm glad you did, because she didn't, and your dad didn't, and you're passive, and he's gone a lot, right?
Yeah.
So, turns out the sister of this girl is the one that actually wrote into the show, not even the parents. That's right, they hate to see her out here partying and getting into trouble, but they obviously didn't care enough to try and get her help because, I mean, we all know that they work full time, so how could they possibly try to fit in the time to parent their own child at the same time? Well, how many times did I just say time in that sentence? That's trippy. Okay, anyways, and I mean, it's like me. I make YouTube videos all day, so that's why I can't work out. Like, the other 10 hours that I'm up in a day, just, they really have to be spent wisely. That's why I decide instead to just sit on Reddit all day and stare at stale old memes to pass the time. Well, I used to do that. Now I honestly just annoy my girlfriend all day, but either way, I don't buy that excuse one bit from these parents. It's sad that this girl had to write into the show herself to get her sister some help, since it turns out her parents are unable to do anything to keep her life on track. Anyways, that's a background on her mom and sister real quick. Now let's meet this girl face to face and see what she's like.
Basically, do what you want to do when you want to do it.
Yep.
So if your mother says, no, don't do that, that's just noise to you. You don't care. You're just going to do what you want to do.
I don't care. I'm going to do it anyways.
See, even she knows that she is the one that rules her household. I mean, look at that face. If she wants to go out and party, she's gonna do that because, I mean, her dad's away working all the time, and her mom is too soft to discipline her own child. She even has the hot Cheetos looking hair that Danielle Bregoli has. Like, you could not be a bigger copy, honestly. Same situation here, though. I mean, it's just parents that simply don't know how to enforce rules, and they would rather be a friend to her than her parent, which is really gonna be just screwing her up now. I mean, obviously, her life is not that good already, and she's only 17. Imagine if this continued, how bad it can get.
And there's nothing your mother can say, or your father can say, or your sister can say, or even that I could say that is going to stop you from doing that.
I'm going to be the same person when I go home.
This is a doozy right here. I mean, you heard her say that, so I mean, it's time to pack it in. Thanks for watching. No, but for real, like, she is ballsy for saying that. So she is directly face to face with Dr. Phil, and I can just tell that this girl clearly does not give a care in the world about anything. She just straight up admitted to him that no matter what they talk about, no matter how many emotional moments they might have or what good life lessons could be learned from this episode that they're filming, no matter all of that, she is just gonna go home and keep ripping jewels and drinking with her friends. That is a big yikes from me, and if you're gonna be on this show, at least be somewhat receptive of outside information. I know a lot of people don't take many things to heart that Dr. Phil says because they're defensive and they don't want to actually get help when they say they do, but I mean, he's literally trying to help make your life better, and if you don't want to listen to any of his information, then so be it. You can enjoy your nicotine habit and just drop out of high school for all Dr. Phil cares. I mean, he's still getting the bag for filming this episode today, so I don't think he's really worried.
And if what you want to do is illegal, you don't care.
I don't care.
There's consequences for those behaviors.
But I'm still going to do it. I've never been caught. I've been doing it since sixth grade.
People say they don't get caught.
Wait, 6th grade? Whoa, this girl has been out running rampant since before she knew what a square root was, bruh. That's wild to me. Side note, I'm really surprised they didn't pan down and go to the wide angle here and show her wearing black Air Force Ones. I feel like that is just a clear footwear of choice for a girl like her, I mean, she just admitted that she's been breaking the law since she was like 12. I wouldn't be surprised if she has like 10 pairs of those.
Okay, Taylor says the first time she took her mom's car was October of 2018. So that was a year ago.
Yeah.
She's smiling looking at Dr. Phil as he's going over all of this crazy illegal hood rat stuff that she's done. Like, I've never seen someone so confident in their messed up lifestyle before. Like, he's explaining how she stole her mom's car before she was even old enough to drive and probably didn't even have a license, and she's just staring at him like, Yeah, I did do that. Pretty cool when you say it, honestly, Dr. Phil. Like, no, you should not be proud of committing Grand Theft Auto on your own mom. Like, chill out, please, all right?
This is the reason I didn't let you get your driver's license in the first place.
I have friends
That's
that
why.
drive me around though, so I don't really care for my license.
And you just lied about being bullied at school, right? You just wanted to get out of school so you could hang with your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Mom, you're a moron, honestly, and I don't even need my license because my friends can drive me around when we steal your car, and honestly, even though they can't even see straight with how messed up we are all the time going from party to party, it doesn't even matter. Like, they can whip our minivan way better than you can, Mom. You don't even know how to drift it. Like, you're so cringe, honestly. This poor older sister is just stuck here in the middle, wishing that her sibling would straighten up a bit and actually try in life because, I mean, you can tell by looking at this girl, she's kind of got it together a bit more than her sister and probably tries in school or at least shows up most of the days, unlike her sister. And meanwhile, this younger sister's out here playing GTA in real life every day instead of going to school and decides to dye her hair this obnoxious red color because she thought it would be cool looking. Watching this makes me glad my sisters are chill. Like, one is legit already an adult herself, she's living life, so she never really bothers me. And my baby sister only begs me to buy her an Xbox Live membership every time I see her, so trust me, I would much rather have that than some annoying party animal high school dropout sibling for sure.
I'm just so disappointed. I just can't believe it turned out this way.
You know I drink
But
though.
you know she does it and you don't do anything.
The mom can act fake surprised and sad all she wants, but you know, this older sister is reporting all of this stuff to her mom, and then the mom decides that she can't do anything about it because either she's so busy from work, or maybe her daughter might throw a massive temper tantrum, so she doesn't think that she can actually help her out at all. This whole family is like spiraling out of control simply because both of these parents aren't involved at all in this kid's life, and they just let her go out and make dumb decisions every day like every 17-year-old would if they were given free reign on their entire life like this girl is. Hey, you guys made it pretty far into this video, so real quick, I'm gonna ask you to drop a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell in the next 5 seconds, and if you can do all of that quick enough, you will get your very own submarine. But to redeem it, you do have to go to the very bottom of the ocean where it's sitting right now, you know, because it's not actually a submarine that I own, it's literally just a crashed one that I found. Sorry, I swear these incentives are getting worse and worse, but you guys bankrupted me on my previous one, so I had to get creative, alright? Anyways, on with the rest of the video.
I don't know any of this stuff.
Yeah, you do now. What are you going to do
Yeah,
about it?
I do now. You know, I'm just glad I'm here, Dr. Phil.
Yo, I don't know if these parents are divorced or what, but how could you possibly not know that your kid was like this, dude? She has 2 separate tongue piercings. Look, if someone has 2 tongue piercings, that immediately shows you the kind of crazy stuff they're getting into right now. Like, I mean, nobody's out here doing that anymore, unless you're a scene kid or something. And the red hair combo, that should have been enough to realize that you are straight up raising an off-brand version of Danielle Bregoli, like I was saying.
We genuinely need your help because this is not the kid that I raised up until about 3 or 4 years ago.
Well, actually, it is. It's exactly the kid you raised.
Ooh, and a bit of a burn from Dr. Phil here, but it is very true. This guy immediately is like the wife and saying, I don't know where I went wrong. I didn't raise this girl. She's another person now and not the little girl I knew and loved. But seriously, she is still that girl that you raised, and the way that you raised her has affected her and made her into this punk that she is now. I don't get how both of these parents are probably in their 40s now and like fully grown adults, and you can't wrap your head around that or grasp that at all. This is entirely your fault.
You are negligent parents, and negligence is abuse, and that needs to stop.
Okay, so now Dr. Phil is clearly getting very serious with them because at this point, I mean, he can tell that this is at a point where this girl can completely destroy her life if they don't find a way to connect with her and parent her better so that she starts growing up and making better choices. He even tells them that she needs to get sent somewhere to get help so that while she's away, they can work together to get a game plan going of how they're going to move forward from this because the way that they have been parenting her and just raising this family so far is not working out at all.
And that means if she steals your credit card again, you need to prosecute her.
Yes.
You need to put her in jail.
Wait, I missed that part, but apparently this girl just steals her mom's credit cards and goes on shopping sprees too. Yeah, this girl needs some serious help, and the fact that she has done that in the past and gotten into no trouble for it is pretty telling of how bad these people are at parenting. I mean, I've said that like 1,000 times this episode so far, but how are you gonna let your kid commit fraud and steal your money that you are working so hard for, apparently, to where you can't parent them, and then they don't get into any trouble at all? Yeah, might as well just brush it off. I mean, you know, she only spent a few hundred, so I don't even know what the big deal is, you know? Kids will be kids. And right now she's just stuck in a messy house household with two parents that truly don't care about getting her help, and a sister that's stuck worrying about her while being equally mad at these parents for not helping this girl out when she desperately needs it. I guess the moral of the story is don't steal your mom's credit card or car, and definitely don't try to be the next Danielle Bregoli, because I mean, your life will just go down the drain so quick it's not even funny. Anyways, that about does it for today's video. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.